if you guys want to go over to my Instagram at Fill in the Freezer, you can see all our birds that we kill.
Check some of that info at Tree Outdoors.
Or check out the YouTube page you guys are currently watching. But Fill in the Freezer's Instagram is much, much cooler. We get more stuff than they do.
You're full of yourself.
I am full of myself, but I think we got 2 birds on our Instagram page already. How many you got?
This is our first tag.
Exactly, nothing. These birds right here, right here. We're in the whole part. We're gonna get up to the woods, and there's a pond over there. We're hoping there's getting some water in there to come back. Well, what it looked like was at least for sure 2 times, but possibly
were in
one.
the front of the back first, and the other 2 were with us in the head. So 4 times for sure.
Alright.
But the front 2 were
4 times for sure. I saw beards on 2 times. I mean, it's like a guaranteed. And then, we're not that actually far away from these birds. Maybe 150 tops. 250 tops. They went in by these. Wait, what's Dad? Those birds are right there. They went in right there. Yeah, I see them.
I know it's hard to see, but there's some toms right out there on us. That field is private, but behind us is all public. We're on the fence line. We're just watching them. Had that one, he's probably got an 8-inch beard. The other 2 are Jake's. All right, boys and girls. These are Tom's and hen that we spotted from the truck. Way back there. We're within 100.
Just remember to tell the Tom before you shoot.
Hey, what?
Remember to tell the Tom before.
Oh.
See how far they are.
Sure. But they're working their way back this way, so we gotta definitely hurry. They went out. We saw them in this field here. And we watched them cross. Yeah, they're probably 50 yards this side of the fence. My guess is they'll come right back here the way they went in. It's a marsh behind them. It's like it was a field. I can see the cattails. It's all behind them.
There wasn't cattails there.
Oh.
There's some shade on us now.
Yeah.
It's like wide open sun.
Yeah. Well, the closer we get when they happen to step out, the better. They've got to be right there.
Call one in. Huh? You're gonna call one in on accident.
in the Marine Corps. And I can side crawl like a master and kill a turkey. It's much harder at 45. Much harder. I knew they were gonna come out. Far if a Tom comes out. Isaac, don't move. I got turkeys in front of me. Not yet. The hen's right in front of me. Just don't move. Are they coming right at you? Okay, let's move up this way so in case they come over there or over here. Okay. Watch out. They can see. How far are they?
They're probably.
Okay. Let's get right here and just sit down.
The hens and Jakes were like facing this way, but when I popped up, the Toms were facing straight this way.
I don't see anything though. All right.
Because I don't want them to go too far that way.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna sit like right here.
I'm saying I don't want them to go down, cross way down there.
Oh.
I wanted to see where they were when we turned. Because if I was in that tree line there where I just was, and they popped with the hill, there's no way I could move and you would be able to shoot.
Well, go up right in here. Just watch out for the leaves because they're gonna be close by now if they're walking like you said.
They're walking pretty slow. They're kind of just putzing.
Well, that hen's, she's right there. She just went over top the hill. She's still feeding. So they're, wherever she's going, that's where they're going.
I see them.
Where? Can you? Where are they going?
Here, come here.
How far?
You can tell they're probably a little bit farther, maybe 100, or a little bit less. See them?
No.
Here, pop up a little bit more. There you go, now you can see them.
Oh yeah, they're way out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like right here.
I thought they were,
Yeah.
because that's what it looked like.
That's 150, 160
Is it?
yards. Yeah.
Oh.
That's way out there yet.
They looked a lot closer from where it was before.
Your bone, don't step on it. All right, let's just watch what they do. But like I said, wherever she went is where they're gonna go.
And she crossed right up there.
She came out right in front of the bushes, right where they went in.
So just sit here
All
and
of a
watch.
sudden I got my gun up. Oh, let me turn this off. Yeah. They're going that way. 70. They're gonna come out right here. All right. No, you. You don't need binos anymore. If you poke your head up right through here, you'll just see his back. He's right there. He's like 50, 60 yards.
I see him.
See, they're right over that hill.
Guys just sitting there now.
Yeah, they were coming right at us. Let's slide down this way. Yep. What? You see him?
Yeah. They're behind the tree for you. Here, come in. See him?
No, but I trust you. Which way they going?
There.
Oh, yeah, I see him. I see him. Kind of just hanging out there, huh?
Yeah. They're working their way right. Farther right than I want.
They're coming right at us right now. Oh, no, straight away.
That's a Jake.
Yep, that's a jig. So I'm saying the toms could cross anywhere.
Jake over there.
Yeah.
But the toms are to the left of them. So.
Yep. Oh, there they are. They're right over the hill right here. Right by this big tree so they don't see us. It's easy. That big tom is probably, yeah, still 70 yards. He's right to the right of the tree. Come right here. Looking for the White House. Oh yeah, perfect. He's coming right. Here they come. Oh, he's watching. They see something, they're running.
They're coming right at us.
Yep. Here they come.
They're running.
Yep. Something's spooking them. Get down. They're right there. They're right there. Okay, You stand right there. They're coming this way.
They're gonna be in range right here.
No, they won't. They're angling. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, the toms are in there. You can come over here. They're going the other direction. Huh? All right. I'll watch the birds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it couldn't have worked. Well, it could have. It almost couldn't have worked any better. We had the bearded hen and regular hen, and the jay came through right where we thought they would, but the big boys decided they were not done eating. So whatever spooked them, which I think was that tractor that was down there, the big boys, they've seen it before, and they're like, we don't care. And therefore, they didn't care to cross into the field so that we could have a turkey dinner. Stay tuned. The question is, how do we get any closer? They're working their way back to that field already.
Yeah, wait till they cross and then...
Well, I'll tell you what, we can get up to this next little... Wow, there's no point, really.
There's no point, I would think. It's not worth the risk.
Hey, look at all those toms.
One's kind of fed up, one's not eating.
No, they're not even looking. They were fighting. They weren't even looking at us.
I see a Jake's chasing a hen around right now.
Yep.
I think it's the same flock from yesterday.
It is the same flock, because there's the same 2 toms and a Jake, and then a couple hens. He's breeding, so he is amped up.
Might be able to call him in.
That's what I was just thinking. I wonder if we got into these woods. But I didn't bring my decoys, of course.
Right. One time I was shaving Huffman this year.
Why?
He can gobble with his with his just like a mouth call.
Mm-hmm.
He can gobble actually pretty good.
Okay, they're going to the left and up on top of that hill. I don't want to get caught on
When
the
you said
open.
right in front of me, I thought you meant like
No,
right
I meant right in front of us, like directly. There's some of them are still right in front of
I
us.
thought you meant like right here on the hill here. I'm like, oh shoot.
No, they need to heard a boom.
Yeah.
Those 2 toms are to the left of those bushes now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The hens are on the field directly where they were just before.
They're working their way back left.
I bet you they're just courting each other, fighting.
Oh, you mean walking side by side?
Yeah.
Well, that hen's following them.
Yeah. The problem is that one hen is straight in front of us on top of that hill, just standing there like an idiot.
Yeah, those times are almost over the hill now.
No, they're just walking along the top of it, see?
Oh, I see. They're behind the bush.
Yep. They're walking that way. But I bet they're going to stay right on that hill right there.
We can't do anything about it.
Well, they might work their way back to that field. If we can get... I wish we could go into those woods a little bit and then we could crawl up, but that's illegal.
Technically, only my boots are trespassing. As long as you don't touch
These
the
hens
ground.
are right over this hill here. So you can see them right through the bushes.
Yeah.
So I bet if we could get to that hill, I bet you we could poke over and get a shot.
Yeah. But you never know.
They're not going to leave this field.
You never know when they're going to turn back around.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
You could almost get to the top of the hill, so they pop up over. Screwed.
We need to get to where we were sitting yesterday, but they're out in the middle right now, still on top of the field.
Yeah.
All of them went over the hill except for one. No, she's going that way. Come on, go. Yeah, I bet they're not going to leave this field till dark.
Don't think so.
Just like yesterday, they stayed out in the wide open.
You think they're gonna roost in that back corner though?
Yep, right where they did yesterday.
We can get back there if we can. I mean, if we can get back.
That one, there's only one hen sitting on the top of the hill right now. There she goes. She went down, but I don't know for how long. She just went down over the hill.
Oh, work our way to the hill right there.
I just want to make sure there's no more birds on this side. I don't see anything. Even if we can get to the tree line, we could barely crawl in there. Stay right on the edge of the woods. My box call from yesterday.
Might pick it up on the way back.
What? Oh, shoot. And two hens. That's what I was afraid of. There was more hidden by the bush. Damn it. We'll go to this bush. That's where I saw the tom last. There they are. They're right in front of me, right over here. They're sitting on the edge of the woods. Let's get by this bush. Let's keep your head down because they're right there.
Probably 175, 200.
Yep. You see him? He's right in front of that big tree. You can see a big black blob. He's strutting. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try calling. He's strutting. Right here. Come right where I am. See him? See the big black blob? Straight ahead.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, you watch him with your binos and tell me if he hears. It's gonna be hard for him to hear. Wish this thing would dry off.
Yeah, I still see him. He's like almost over. He's working his way left though.
Yeah, he's following where these ones are going.
Yeah.
I'm watching them because if they get down below this hole here, we could slide over this hill. They might come. They might follow this whole woodline edge out.
But you mean this one off to the left here?
Yeah, because I'm saying if they follow this all the way around. I don't know if they're going in the woods or what they're doing.
At the moment, it looks like it.
No, they're just walking the field edge.
Well, I mean,
He's just over that lip.
They're gonna go to that corner because this whole field line, this whole field edge, from about where they are right now to this over here is super thick on the edge, and it opens up over there. That's what I'm thinking. That's
But I'm saying they went from way over there when we first saw them to all the way over here, and they've stayed in the field. I can't see them anymore. They went over top of the lip. Oh no, they're there, coming back to the right, and coming out this way. Shit, there's 5 of them right here in front of me. They're about 20 yards in from the woods. If you come right here in front of me.
Oh yeah, they're coming right at us.
Yep. But those are the hens. I don't know if there's any toms or not.
There's at least a Jake.
Nope. Yeah,
there's a tom.
Yep. There's a tom.
At least one, and I know there's Jake.
Okay. So that's freaking. We got nowhere to hide.
I feel like we lay down under this bush.
Well, that's the only choice we have.
Right. Wait for them to pop up.
Watch over here. Is there any birds over here?
Yeah, I have been watching a little bit, but recently.
Oh, here they come right at us. Is my camera still on?
Yes.
Okay.
You changed the battery?
Yep. Dude, they're coming right at us.
Oh yeah.
He's looking around.
There is. Okay, I see.
The left bird is the tom. He's all strutting right now.
Okay, there's 2 Jakes.
See him? Do you see him strutting?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
but there's also 2 Jakes.
So watch out, because we got sky behind us. So you're moving a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping hunched in a ball. Because if you move your hat and stuff, they're going to see that.
Yeah.
Hand me my gun. I might belly crawl up onto this.
You think so?
I don't know. It depends where that tom's off to the left. If he comes in within range, if I can get to that clump right there and just lay flat, and you can watch from right here.
I mean, do what you want, but
I'm saying if I'm flat, they can't see me.
yeah, but I mean, either way, if they pop over the hill, they're going to be 20 yards. Whether you're up there, they're going to be 10 yards if we're back here.
Yeah, but here, if the hen comes to the top of the hill and they pick us off and he's still below the hill, I can't get a shot. If I'm at the top of the hill and the hen gets within 20 yards and he's right there and she picks me up, I got a shot. You know what I mean? Because if he's below the hill, I can't shoot.
We're trying to sprint at them and then shoot when they're trying to run away.
I could do that too. I'm not opposed. And now they're just walking to the right.
They're walking to the right again?
Yep.
That's better. If they get out to that field, then we can see.
No, what we want is them to keep coming here and get into this bowl, and then we could slide up, and then I could just seriously run out there.
Or what would be better is if they go this way, go all the way back out into the field.
And they come back to this hill.
Yeah.
All that poop was right here.
Yeah, I know. And then, well, this is the flat spot right on the top of the hill. That makes sense. Looking for them?
No, I can see them. I'm just seeing if there's any birds coming closer. Oh, okay, those 3 toms over here, they're back out. They're coming right at us.
I don't know if I videoed. Yeah, I have videoed since I've been here. We've been watching these birds. I believe there's 3 toms, 2 Jakes, and a few.
4 toms, because there's 3 over there and there's 1 in front of us.
Okay, so 4 toms. And they're kind of making, I mean, they've been going back and forth this whole time, strutting and stuff, and fighting, but now they are, what looks to be on their way back, but, I mean, if you've ever turkey hunted, you know turkeys are indecisive, they just do whatever they feel like doing in a moment, so, I mean, you never know. Because why wouldn't it? Yeah. Clearly I'm not covered up very much, but looking fresh, looking good. No turkeys are gonna see me. I'm practically invisible. You see some. And I fixed my camo on my face, so now I'm more black. Looks like he's wearing a white shirt from here. You really stands out. He's looking. I'm gonna look at them turkeys. He is opted out to run at them because we lost them over the hill, and it's kind of his only option left. So, see if I can get him on video running at them and shooting one. They're over to the left more, I think. My fingies are cold. We're making a stalk right now. The turkeys are right through there in the field. The field is private, woods are public. I am wet up to my shins. Well, he stays dry. I have holes in my boots. Well, he does not. Just for a little back information on this stalk, there's almost always birds in the field. And every time we've made this stalk, we get soaking wet and we come up with no bird. But someone had to try it. So that's what we're doing. I am soaking wet right now. This water's cold. But it's worth it for a turkey. Or is it? Pretty much back here now. That's the back of the field there. I mean, we can get up there, but it's not like we can shoot in the field or anything, so.
Have to. If they're gonna go back to that bush, or if they're gonna sit here, or if they've already worked their way up that way. I mean, they were coming down to this corner.
Yeah, they're coming down like this here. I'm thinking they're gonna go like this and then go back up and roost on those. Because that's way too much swamp over there, obviously. It's up to almost halfway up my shin. There's a turkey right there. Yeah. Down to the last few minutes. There he is right here. Yep. Oh yeah.